va fail. For those who remain, death should never take precedence over life. Pay your last respects to your friend. Then we must hold council.
So the living should take precedence over the dead. Easier said than done. This really is not good at all, is it? The worst thing is, we've not just lost Vesemir. I'm not totally sure we gained anything. The Wild Hunt, yeah, we drove them off, but that was because they weren't expecting whatever the hell it was Ciri did. They're going to expect it next time. We talk.
What's on your mind?
Kaer Morhen. Can't imagine this place without Vesemir.
Yeah.
I'll head down the valley soon, then find somewhere else to winter next year.
No, dude, we gotta stay together. We have got to stick together.
Come on, it's the only home we've ever had. Stay.
No, Geralt. Place has been dying a while. Last nail in the coffin today. Time we accepted that.
Don't nod. The place. This is where we meet. This is where we... I think we need this place. Lambert, back me up here, mate. I think we need this place.
Thanks for everything you did for me and Ciri.
That's not Lambert.
May I be honest? Had I known what would happen here, I'd never have come anywhere near Kaer Morhen. I'm glad I could help, but I shall leave as soon as Lambert feels better.
Going together? Okay.
You going together?
I've an idea, but I need a witcher to help me see it through. Lambert has agreed to assist me.
Good luck. And thanks again.
Okay.
We're even now.
Is he gonna be getting himself in trouble?
Can we talk?
Okay, I can
What
talk
about?
to him. Try not to argue with anyone. How are you holding up?
Holding up all right?
Love questions like that. Am I holding up? What? My dick? This is shit, Geralt, and you know it.
Yeah, which is why I'm
man couldn't live forever.
asking, how are you
Even
doing?
told Eskel that when it came time, I'd get his sword. Fits my hand perfectly, you know? But Vesemir deserved a better death. Whereas he died like a louse. Crushed.
We'll avenge him.
Doesn't look that rosy to me.
No, he died fighting the Wild Hunt. You don't get much more spectacular than that. Try not to argue with anyone, can you? That seems a little... That seems extremely rude, actually. I mean, arguing with people is... I think that's how he deals with stuff. I don't really want to say that to him. I mean... No, I mean...
See you later.
He
Yeah,
wouldn't be Lambert
take care.
if he was... Would he? He wouldn't be Lambert if he was being nice.
Come to see how I'm feeling. Thanks. Not bad.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Son. Horrible about Vesemir. I know you were close.
Thanks. We were.
Listen, far be it from me to stick my beard, but it'll no scratch an itch. So don't take this the wrong way. I want to help, whatever you decide, but to my mind, we've got to counter-attack. We've got to find the Hunt, Eredin, and charge at them both like a bull at a heifer.
Not that simple, too few of us. But I agree, to be honest, at this point. I think it's our only play. If we sit and wait for them, we're doomed. We got to do something unexpected. And by unexpected, I mean probably stupid. Too few of us, not that simple. It's not that simple, I don't quite know why.
Not that simple, unfortunately. We have no way of finding them.
Oh.
They find us easily. Can take us by surprise whenever they want.
So we need to find a way of finding them.
Forgive me, Geralt, but that's the blathering of a man who clearly can't snap out of it after a tragic loss. Drink it off. Sleep it off, whatever it takes. Just get yourself together and think things through.
I'll do that, Zoltan.
Listen to Zoltan. He's kind of replacing Vesemir as being the wise man.
There you are. Crying shame about Vesemir. I'm sorry.
Thanks for your help.
I had a debt to pay.
Straight back. Are you off to Skellige? Or do you want to come and, you know, smash the Wild Hunt again?
Heading straight back to Skellige?
Wouldn't be right to tarry. War with the Black Ones won't wait.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You can count on me, you know. Always.
I know. Thanks.
Okay.
So, tell me.
I can say I've seen it all now.
I still don't believe everything that happened.
How can I thank you? Yeah, go on then.
Risked your lives for me. How can I repay you?
We'll think of something. Right?
Definitely.
What will you do?
We're bound for Novigrad. To fight the next fight.
If you miss us, look for us at the camp.
Radovid, right?
That was tough.
We managed.
Not all of us.
Thanks for helping.
You're welcome.
What will you do? Want to stay at Kaer Morhen? I don't think there is a Kaer Morhen. Am I going to try and keep the band together?
Would
He's
you
not gonna
consider
stay.
staying at Kaer Morhen?
It'd be nice. At least for a while, till I figure out what's next.
Okay, cool.
Agreed. Do it.
No, that's... I really think witchers need to stick together a little. I mean, we need human contact. You know, friends like Vess and Roche, but I think we also need to stick together and just keep each other on the straight and narrow. Don't want to end up like the cat school.
Thank you.
Please. She was my ward, too. And the old should only ever stick around to help the young. No, this hardly ends your struggle.
I know.
Whatever you aim to do now, remember you'll find souls willing to aid you in Skellige. Myself, Krach, these children.
Don't know what I'll do next. I'll remember that. No, we'll just... Maybe if I say don't know what I'll do next, he'll give me some advice. You know what?
Don't really know what I'll do next.
When doubts plague your mind, follow your instincts.
See, good
If they
advice.
steer you wrong and land you in muck, you'll land at peace with yourself. And that's most important.
Good advice.
Bah, of course it is. I'm a hierophant, aren't I?
That's excellent advice.
I must pick a course for home soon. Take care of yourself, and Ciri.
Thanks again for everything.
It's always best to fail doing what you think is right, or in some cases doing what you think would be fun, than to fail doing the opposite because you thought that would be the right choice. And my instincts are to go and find the hunt and kick the living or dying crap out of them. They are living, right? They are living. They just always look kind of... I don't know, they always look
Zirel
sort of
can
dead.
harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, some did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
I'll gladly argue with you about this some other time.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Ciri from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses, archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
The Lodge is in shambles. Radovid's kind of got a thing for you guys at the moment.
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca and Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Okay, so you're going to convince... I don't want to involve the Lodge. Doesn't look like we got a choice. Do I not want to involve the Lodge? Strikes me as we could use all the help.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Triss, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
No, she's right. She's absolutely right. Oh God, Yen's gonna kick me so very hard, but she's right. Because let's face it, she's only about 10 times more powerful than all of us put together.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Ciri possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt.
Yeah, dude, seriously, I'd listen to her if I were you.
I'm gone.
No. See, that's the other thing I'm trying to avoid, guys. I'm trying to avoid aggravating the person that can literally disappear at will from disappearing at will. I'll go after her. Shall I go after her? Let her go? No, I'm going after her.
Better go after her.
Wait, she needs time. We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
You're
right. Is
right.
training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
Okay.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Ciri,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
I was waiting for that answer.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avalach says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding. Tell me, how do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
I don't. Relax. Think of what might lift your spirits. Relax. I'm gonna go.
Don't know about vanilla pudding. Could work, but nothing picks me up like Lambert's famous homebrew.
Suppose it can't kill me. Might as well try.
Wait, did I just suggest we should go get drunk? Did I just suggest we should go and get absolutely stormingly drunk? Okay, you know what? That's probably good.
Phew. That's strong.
I wonder if it's dangerous.
Maybe you want to try a different method.
We've tried at least 20.
Wouldn't let it worry you. Not like you need to excel at everything. You're great with a sword, an excellent archer. Leave the magic to mages.
Yeah. Pull me another.
Is that what Avalak's trying to teach her? Magic? I thought he would just be trying to control the screamy thing. You ate all of that bird that quickly? You are going to be one fat cat.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Bald Mountain. But a few days till the Witch's Sabbath.
What? Why?
And guess who's the guest of honor?
Don't care. No, I do.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
Imlerith, that's one of the captain's right-hand men, people, things, wild hunt people. I know what you're doing. What's Avalak say? How did you learn about the How did you learn about the Sabbath, actually?
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avalak. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Can we? Gotta visit the Emperor first. Alright, Velen it is. We're not visiting the Emperor. Well, didn't I just...
Lead on.
I didn't want to see the Emperor, so I've just agreed to go and...
Ready?
No.
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses.
I was kind of hoping I could go and change gear. I'm like level 30 now. I can wear the cat gear I made.
Urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've got better gear I can wear now. Plus I got points I can spend, I think. Could I not do that first? I suppose I should be glad it let me put clothes on. Yen's going to kill us. You do know that, right? You know Yen is going to absolutely flay us alive. Okay. Why do I get this horrible... Oh, it's there!
The men at Crow's Perch. They spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
Oh,
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
You actually know... You know he's going to be there, right?
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass, and will be on Bull Mountain for the Sabbath.
Please tell me they take some other form when they do the flesh bit, because have you met them?
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
We're getting locals.
To know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Fine.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there.
Yeah, okay, just...
The peasant folk of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of people, probably. Right, let's have a look. I didn't magically bring gear with me. No. Because I'm level 30 now. I could even upgrade the bear gear. My thinking was I'd switch to the cat gear and wear that until I found the master armorer and made the bear gear. Then I could at least try... This is not the way I'd planned it. I don't suppose my stash is magically anywhere nearby, is it? No. No, we're all the way down there and my stash is all the way... there. God damn it. Fine. The thing is I quite like the look of protective coating. It adds 5% protection against attacks from monster type the oil targets. Now, I always change oils, at least when, more often than not. This is probably going to mean 25% protection from whatever I'm fighting. I'm assuming it's only monsters, but there's a chance, I suppose, if I have Hangman's Venom, I get 25% against humans. This looks really very, very good indeed. Of course, there is also the Griffin School techniques to get some more stamina regeneration, but I'm going to change armor. The thing is I really do want to finish off at least the fast attacks, but maybe the others as well. I want to do more damage. This one's very good. Enemies lose 25 vitality or essence points per second. I'm assuming that can go all the way up to 125 per second. Or essence points. That's pretty damned good. Do I have... I'm going to need another red... Wait a minute. Okay, I've got some unread... I've got a lot of unread everythings. Okay, Avalak. Avalak played a key role in staving off defeat during the defense of Kaer Morhen. After the battle, he advised the Witcher that ultimate victory over Eredin and his ghastly cavalcade would only be possible with magic assistance. That meant Geralt would have to once again pact with members of the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses. Seizing the calm before the storm, Avalak tried once more to teach Ciri to control her incredible talent. He soon found that Ciri was as stubborn a pupil as she was gifted, something that Geralt had discovered for himself much earlier. Why is that not? Kaer, a name oddly familiar. Middle-earth, anyone? This Aen elf was one of Eredin's advisors, and also, on account of his extraordinary abilities, an important officer of the Wild Hunt. Calling on arcane magic, Kaer would guide the riders of the hunt along mystic pathways through time and space in order to reach other worlds. He was also a master of more immediate forms of transport, such as the teleportation he made ample use of during the attack on Kaer Morhen. Fringilla Vigo, somebody we're trying to talk to now. Emperor Emhyr had once presented the mages of Nilfgaard with a simple choice: either serve their country unquestioningly or die in prison. Fringilla Vigo, a mistress of magic holding office in the vassal duchy of Toussaint, refused both options and instead joined the infamous Lodge of Sorceresses, whose aim was to stand up to the dictates of kings and emperors. These bold ambitions were never fulfilled, however, and Fringilla Vigo lived in fear that her ties to this subversive organisation would be discovered and she would meet a quick end at the hands of the Emperor's executioners. One must mention here that Geralt first met Fringilla at the Ducal Palace in Beauclair many years ago, when we were there enjoying the hospitality of my one-time love, Duchess Anna Henrietta. Okay. So, Dandelion and the Duchess Anna Henrietta had a thing. Okay. I'm sure that's going to complicate things for me one day. The Witcher, always a sucker for sorceresses, conjoined with Madame Vigo during this time in a quite lively relationship that surely was no cause of joy for Triss or Yennefer. Brilliant. I guess it's good that I know that now. Okay, part the trot. We've also got the Bruesses. We don't have any more information on them. Do I have any more information on anyone? There's Eredin. Who is it that we're going? It begins with I. Imlerith. This is the guy we're looking for. Imlerith, a general of the Wild Hunt and a frequent guest in Geralt's nightmares, had been chasing Ciri for quite some time, striving to deliver her to his ruler Eredin. This powerful and brutal warrior had fought in the countless battles and campaigns for conquest waged by the NLA in other worlds. He prized physical confrontation above all else, seeking out direct, bloody skirmishes where opponents pit their strength, agility and training against each other in a contest to the death. Definitely going with the sword skills. I'm going with the sword skills. Imlerith attacked Kaer Morhen along with the rest of the hunt. There the keep's defenders witnessed heart-wrenching proof of this warrior's dangerous might. Vesemir, who had spent most of his long life with a sword in his hand, heroically stood to fight this foe, but to everyone's great despair, was bested after a bloody and hard-fought confrontation and perished at this monster's hands. Regardless of race or birth, most warriors share common desires and delights. Imlerith was no exception. Avalak informed Ciri that he was wont to wallow in corporeal pleasures and would take advantage of his stay in our world to attend the Crone's Sabbath. Okay, was there anything? Alright. So, the Marauder's notes. Okay. Have we read this? Last week, 3 of us grabbed this traveller. Looked like the kind of cowardly that starts... Okay, no, we've read that. A Miraculous Guide to Gwent. I have read that. Why was that not read? Anyway, you know what? That's not why I was... This was why I was coming here. I need greater mutagens, therefore I need the red mutagens. Let's make some red mutagens. Do I have enough? I don't actually have enough. I don't actually have enough red mutagens to make... That's quite simply the only reason I was going through this. I was looking to see if I could make a red. That kind of sucks. I still want to... you know what? I still want to... It's not brilliant, but it'll give me something when I put something there. And I am going to put... Right. These are my strong attacks. Plus fleet-footed. Okay. I'm going for crippling strikes. I upgrade that to 50. 75. Yeah, it is 25 per, which is nice. And then I place... You know what? I'm going to move fleet-footed over there. And do like that. Now I've got fast, strong, and I know it doesn't need to be in order. Shush. That's how I want it. Right, so I've got my points spent. And Hangman's Venom, maybe. The Wild Hunt. I can't remember. Did I use a silver sword in the Wild Hunt? I have not quite got my head around what we're dealing with there. I know it's Elementa for Wild Hunt creatures. 94%, 100. Do I need to repair this? No. Okay. So, find a way to the mountain's summit. Okay. I've got a lot of footprints to follow. But we do have something ahead of us, Ciri. Yes, we do.
Avalach claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress.
Okay.
The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalach's student.
It's forcing me to walk. Either that or I'm overloaded. I'm not overloaded. So why... Okay, maybe I need this moment to...
Should I shoot?
The White One once served the ladies.
But he's an outsider!
Let them approach.
But...
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
I'm going to kill the ladies. Time we run our way. We'll sit down by a fire. Shall we sit down by a fire? Time we run our way? Shall we sit? Yeah, go on, right, fine.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
And we sit, wait for them to appear, then spring into action. Isn't that the whole idea? No? Isn't that the whole idea? I get the feeling from that look that that was not the right idea. I think I did something wrong there. Okay, the ladies descend to you. What then? Yes, this gate. Why can't we get past it? That's...
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Okay.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak.
Okay, what does the feast celebrate? Yeah, go on then.
This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now.
Can I kill him? Just a little bit?
We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Sniveling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm.
To be honest with you, yeah, the lady's blessing, what's that all about? Why do they need children? I'm with Ciri on this. Let's not stay calm.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
They eat them,
you don't know.
Idiot.
Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan.
Oh, so you only sacrifice other people's
Don't
children.
judge us by others' laws.
I'm judging you by common decency, mate.
said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
You know, I mean, the original tale was the children went off and lived happily ever after, isn't it? Living on sweets and things. But, you know, I mean, do you think these people actually believe that?
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions.
Okay, what's the... No, we should go. Apparently we should go. We're getting out of here. We don't like you very much.
We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Really? I'm seriously... Right, talk to Thekla and get permission to climb the mountain. Really? Honestly? I'm running again. That's nice. Okay, we've got a... Oi, blacksmith.
Yeah?
Would you craft something for me? No. I want to sell you some...
Let me see what you're
crap
offering.
I've been lugging around, and then I want to use your grindstone to make my weapons a little better.
So long.
Can I actually use it? No, I can't. It's not going to let me... I thought maybe I could use the thing that enhances your weapons. We are heading up the mountain. Up this path here. Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
How did they look?
Okay.
Ladies. Merciful ladies.
Merciful ladies. They're not that merciful. Okay, never mind.
Look, a child.
It's not a child.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Ah.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided, though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me, as I was having the pleasure of...
Yeah,
'tis a long story.
Yeah, you don't need to know
Ciri.
what he was doing
Nice
at
to
the
meet
time.
you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
Why are you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath.
Okay.
So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We're here to kill them. Viciously, horribly. Maybe, hopefully, if we're lucky.
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you. I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Oh, yeah.
Even more so.
You definitely.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
Go get us the key. You know you want to. Why won't we get the key? You're saying we're not worthy, aren't you?
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Good grief, you're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the lady.
I'm strapping. I'm not young.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
I'm not gonna fool with them. The crones got any guests?
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Yeah.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday.
Alright, I was kind of hoping you'd kind of run off.
Are rising, owls hoot, fires just...
Johnny's... Oh, it's updated for Johnny. Let's see what it said. Maybe Dandelion was giving us... Okay. Geralt had thought his and Johnny's paths would never cross again, but fate had other plans. When he and Ciri arrived at the Crone Sabbath, they ran into Johnny. It seemed the godling had received an offer he couldn't refuse from the crones, and willing or not, would have to attend the Sabbath. He had no intention of tarrying there long, however, and when the first opportunity arrived, he seized it and left that filth-ridden place. You see, this is why I worry about reading these things. He's not left yet, has he? Before he did, Johnny told Geralt and Ciri what to do to gain access to the peak of the mountain where Imlerith himself was celebrating the Dark Feast. Okay. Still going the right way then, right? Wait. There's a merchant? Have we already... Oh no, that's the way we're going as well. That's the way we go. I was heading the wrong way. See, I wasn't really trying to check out where the merchants were. No, not at all. That's a vicious lie. I don't actually have anything to sell him either. We're blending in. We're doing some trading. We're blending in. That's what we're doing. That's all we're doing. Stock. In case he's got cards or anything. No, he doesn't. He doesn't have anything. Okay. See? We've blended now. We're blending.
Farewell.
Yes, we are. I'm just a strapping young lad hoping to apparently get laid with the crones. Okay. Are we here? Go away. You've got a terrible haircut. How about me? Hello, Marika.
It's clearing up.
Oh no.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl.
Can we just axie her? Please.
Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Ever had a man? Never mind. Got me answer.
Don't want to know.
Choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Ciri, what do you think? I'm going with her. Yep, yes indeed.
If she goes up the mountain, I go with her.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honour?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
I'm going with her, that's that. Appearances can be deceiving. I'm worthy. Seriously.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl,
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
You included,
Perhaps I was
maybe.
mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
What challenge?
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
Let me get this right. The epic challenge for the Witcher is he must take a bath. I mean, I can understand why that might be terrifying to you smelly peasants and everything, but, you know, all in all, it's going to be a horrible monster down there, isn't there? I'm being flippant about this. There's going to be some horrible monster and it's going to have tentacles.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
Okay. It's a little aggressive, wasn't it? Come. Okay.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oren.
I'm just going to get a coin. Is that it?
Now, bring me the coin.
Piece of cake! Do I have to jump?
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
What? Ah, what? Okay, I've got to just... Oh, loot. The Ithlin's Prophecy. I think I've read that. Haven't I already read that? Behold, for nigh is the time of the sword and axe, the age of the woven blizzard. Nigh is the time of the white frost and white light, the time of madness and disdain. Ted Direth, the final age. The world shall perish amid ice and be reborn with the new sun, reborn of the elder blood, of Hen Ichard, of a planted seed, a seed that will not sprout but burst into flames. Estueth esse, so shall it be. Watch for the signs, and I say unto you what signs they shall be. First the earth will run with the blood of the Enshade, the blood of the elves. Okay. Yeah, maybe I haven't read that for a while, and that's why it was there. Okay, fine, I'm jumping. If I die horribly, I've just...
Something's afoot.
Oh, shut up.
Something's nigh.
Okay, so now I gotta dive and harvest stone, buckthorn. You know what? I think it's time to take the right potion. Why won't you go up? Go up! Please, go up. I want to get my breath back. It's not letting me go up. Oh, for crying out loud. Go up! Ooh. Can I climb up there? No. Right. Where is it? I'm looking for whale. And I'm trying to remember what it looks like. There it is. Killer whale, not whale. Killer whale. Should be able to see a little better, move a little faster. Is that what it does? Lets me breathe. My breath lasts longer? Something like that. Okay, how the hell did the coin drop this far down? There's a chest. Defiler's Oren? Okay. What? No. Why can't I loot the chest? Why can't I loot the chest? Okay, this is like worse than a monster. This is actually worse than a monster. This is a almost dead certain way of getting me killed, isn't it? But a chest, make it look lootable, filled with treasure. And then, oh, I probably should have gone that way. And then don't let me loot it and I drown trying. That was the cunning plan, wasn't it? Okay. No, this is the way I'm supposed to go. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? I'm supposed to go back according to, where the hell am I? I've got to go back. It says go back, go back, go back. Do as you're told. Just go back. Stop getting creative. Whoa! That looked a little freaky to me. Stop getting creative with the prophecies and the stories and the trials. Just do as you're told. Stop worrying about loot. Okay, we climb out here. And go back up. What? Damn it! Give the coin to Thekla. Okay, it's a fiend. It's a fiend. It's a fiend. Fiends are relics. Fiends are relics. I should have bloody known. That scared me half to death. I'm not gonna lie. And what was it for fiends? We hit them with Devil's Puffball or Salmon. I'm thinking salmon. Mostly because I can never remember what Devil's bloody Puffball does. Devil's Puffball releases poison, detonated. Yeah, that's because I never figure out when to detonate it. Where's the salmon bomb? There. Okay, salmon, Dimeritium, Swallow, White Rafford. Try and remember. There's the Tawny Owl if you need it. I'm not sure I'm going to. Hello? Are you coming? Are you gonna... Okay. Come on, get in there. Rend him, rend him. And then get out of the way, get out of the way. Get him back in here. Right, he's done. Right, we're going to get him bleeding, bleeding. And a rend? Okay, no, forget the rend, forget the rend. Forget trying to get rends. Forget trying to get rends. Come on, just keep hitting it. Keep... Way! Gotcha! Gotcha! And... No, I'm looking for red mutagens. That's what I'm looking for. Red mutagens. Is that Arenaria? No, hand fiber. Okay. So, was it a deliberate trap, do you think? Okay. It is, isn't it? It's not the getting of the coin that's the danger. It's the, you know, dying horribly to whatever it is that's in my way. Okay, it's not that way. It is, in fact, this way. Whoa. Am I getting the right way? I think so. No! Okay. Do not run back in there. Right. Let's go to the other one. There must be a path back up the mountain this way. There was probably loot there, wasn't there? Can I? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Wrong key. My bad. I've got to get back on the path. Aha! Up north. Right. Here we go. It seems a little quiet. Oh, there's the people. It still seems a little quiet considering celebrations should be going on, doesn't it? Yes, it does. I got it.
I'm beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Loot. Don't loot. Don't loot. Okay.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
That would be me.
They're back. What do you want?
What do you mean, what do you want? What's on the peak?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Fine. Got the coin. Killed the fiend you set for me, and I know you did. Don't lie to me.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that.
Throw in a bloody lake then.
Gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
Awesome.
Went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop one. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zugel.
And yeah, talking about diving into murkier waters, we're about to go off and have a date with the crones.